I slowly disappeared from my friend group and nobody noticed. Posted on r/confession. I stopped talking in our friend group chat for a week just to see if anyone would notice. No one did. At first I told myself they were just busy. Then a week became 2 weeks. Still nothing. They kept sending memes and making plans like normal, just without me. It's a weird feeling realizing that your presence or absence makes zero difference. I still read the chat sometimes, but I never send anything anymore. At this point, it feels too awkward to suddenly show up again. I guess I learned something the hard way. Sometimes you think you're closer to people than you actually are. Relevant comments. Commenter. Many friendships need maintenance and it's a two-way street. Commenter. I mean, don't most apps show that you read the messages so they would know you're checking but not interacting? So maybe they think that you are the one that's not interested. Commenter. So sometimes this can be a feedback loop. You stopped engaging or responding, reacting, and did not reach out to anyone with any plans. Maybe they thought you were no longer interested and didn't want to bother you. I remember in high school once I had this friend who would walk to lunch with another friend and I. One day I noticed she wasn't talking. Whenever I asked her a question, she'd just shrug with a dumb look on her face. Later on, she told me she stopped talking to test and see if anyone would notice, and tried to throw that in my face as though she was some long-suffering victim and we were too cruel and callous to notice. And I noticed it immediately, and after repeatedly asking her to engage, I accepted her refusal and stopped playing her painfully transparent game. It wasn't that no one noticed, it's that I was ham-fisted and passive-aggressive, and I didn't feel like being manipulated, so I ignored her. I'm sure there are some different dynamics to your situation. We're all different people. But be honest with yourself. When was the last time you organized something and invited everyone? Commenter. Who says they didn't notice? They probably just think you're busy or something. Wired Abyss here. It can be hard to maintain relationships, especially as you're getting older. I don't think you should necessarily read into anything. They might just assume you're busy and don't have a lot of time to chat right now, which I've definitely gone through those 2 periods of time.